Hi, everyone. Welcome to Barsha Empire Podcast. We talk about our last episode was how and where our business is right now, even as first year, second year, 10 or 20 years. But we need to know and look back the structure that we have for our business. So this podcast is going to be about brand like a queen. We're going to step into visibility with confidence and with that CEO energy that we do have, and we need to take that out. We're going to brand like queens because we need to let's go deeper. Like I was saying, we talk about how we did our empire, how we built our empire, or we're still building our empire. And we know it's not going to be overnight and it's going to take a while for us to have that business that we always dream of. Well, today we're going to put our crowns out of the closet and put it on because we are CEO. We are the queens of our business. Nobody else is going to tell us what to do. We tell people what to do. We are the owners of the business. So let's talk about a little bit about branding. Isn't just about to look nice, your logo, or it looks nice on your Instagram, your Facebook, TikTok. It's about how people are gonna see your branding. Hello, I'm your host, Elizabeth, and let's get this podcast rolling. So let's be honest, most people do struggle with branding. They don't, because branding is just one thing. Okay. They struggle with permission. What do you mean permission? Okay, permission because we ask permission to be visible. We ask permission to be in charge. We ask permission, yes, I'm the expert. We are the expert. We don't change those words now. Say we are in charge. We are visible. Is my business. I am the CEO of my business. So queens don't ask permission. No, we haven't seen a queen that asks permission for anything. They own their own space. They own their own stage. They own everything. And your logo is not a logo. It's a symbol of your brand, who you are. So you're gonna ask yourself, how people recognize you? How people remember you? How are they going to describe you when you're not in the room? How are they going to say, oh, I remember her or him that he was in that show? They talk about how he got a debt and now he's doing credit. Or they talk about how she started from zero and now she owns her own cleaning cleaning business or her own nonprofit organization. So before we had the logos, our beautiful colors, our wonderful website and expensive website that we have, ask your that main question that you always should ask. Who I am showing up as every single time. Who I'm showing up for. Who you're doing this for. Sometimes we don't feel confident. And constantly, we are afraid to build that trust. And that is where we don't have it that manageable. Because sometimes we don't build trust from the person. How the people gonna know that you sell the product or that you have that service or that you are a financial coach? How they know you are credit repair or how you are cleaning business or how you're washing business of cars, windows? How will people know? So that's why people follow some brands without even we know. We go out to eat, we know that brand already. We buy shoes, we know that brand already. So let us be that type. People will see our logos, our brand, will say, "Oh, I know that brand." That brand gives different service, like bookkeeping, like virtual assistant. That's how we want to be known as. People will know what your business is about. Think like a queen, think like a CEO. let's stop using our business as a hobby. Like I said in last episode, we cannot use our business as hobby. Like one day we do one thing and then we give up the next day when things get tough. No, even for example, kids don't give up easily. Even how many times they fall, they learn how to walk. Even they do mistakes and they don't give up. That's how we need to be. We cannot give up in our business. We cannot give up in our dreams. So the moment that we decided, I know what I'm talking about, and I'm standing on it, people gonna feel it. And your tone is gonna change. Your posture is gonna change. Everything is gonna change. Even if we don't know everything, people don't need to know that. People do not need to know you don't know everything. You don't have to be an expert, but in your business, you are an expert because it's your business. You know what you are actually gonna give and actually gonna offer. Suddenly, we're not gonna chase clients. From who likes to chase clients? I know I don't. Not every client's gonna be your client. Because a lot of clients don't want your price because it's too high. They want to go somewhere else because it's much lower. Probably they're not, probably the prices are low, but think about this. The service, how you treat your clients, it's not going to be the same. Not everybody treats a client, as a family. They treat them as, okay, I got money, I got clients. No, no. We gotta treat our clients like they supposed to be treated with respect, with knowing that they have somewhere that actually could come and understand. And some clients are not easy to please because if you lower your price, somebody else is gonna come and ask you, oh, but you lower that price for him. Or why you don't lower the price for me? No, no, because that's how the ball rolls. When you least expect it, you're giving out free stuff, basically. You're giving out your service, your time. It's gonna be 2, 3 hours wasted for a small amount of money. And that's not, no, 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 no. We don't want that. All right. If you're posting like you're asking for approval, people treat you like a beginner. If you're posting like a leader, people's gonna assume that you know what you're doing. You use the same platform, the same strategy, you give that same energy, then we need to change that. We need to have that and every day use a queen level brand as with clarity, consistent, and confidence. People instantly will know when you have things more clearly and not do more than one thing. If you're offering a multi-service, okay, people need to know, okay, she's gonna offer one more than one service. Of course, everything has a price, different prices. Consistent meaning every day. Most of the time you need to post. We have AI now. A lot of people use AI in the business. So meaning they do automatic constantly, they put everything in schedule for not to forget how to post. Or sometimes you could add one extra post. It's fine. That means you are there constantly talking about your business. And so people will be the first person that they're going to think about is you. It's about that person that posts constantly and make sure that they know that you're there. So it was not gonna cause a chaos and confusion. No, it's gonna cause a, the wow factor. Like, wow, she put that. I remember she put something about taxes or about how to fix a window or how to start your own cleaning business. So let's make that reflection. I am branding for from fear or from power. I am showing up like to be liked or to be respect. Does my brand reflect who I am or it's not reflecting nothing? So, queens, please do not rush. Don't chase trends. Do not copy. Build an empire brick by brick. Like I mentioned last time, your brand is not a moment, it's your legacy, it's your business. Because one day you might want to do a franchise, you might want to sell it, but you need to have that legacy, that branding. Okay, so now let's talk about something really quick. Have you ever felt like you're doing everything in your business, but nobody sees you? Like you're posting, working, learning, try to show up, but still deep down you're thinking, I still feel invisible. So because today, like we're not gonna chase attention. We're not gonna beg for likes. We're not gonna treat like we're not worth it. Nobody tells you, but you're perfect the way you are. You're doing as much as you can. It doesn't matter if it's going to take a while for people to get used to you constantly showing up. It means constantly posting, constantly making a video, constantly make put up pictures of your office, of your work. So people will eventually remember. Eventually people will talk about you. But it's gonna take time. The most important thing is like don't give up. That's the most important part. Sometimes we are afraid to speak up. We are afraid to be visible. And we're afraid sometimes to be someone or who you think she is or be judged. We're not here to judge. Let's flip that question and just start thinking and say, I didn't start my business to be hiding. I didn't start to build my vision to be whisper. I want to be big and bold. I want to have my own voice. So, like a queen, we're gonna stop copying and start owning our own voices. We're not gonna explain no more. We're gonna lead by actions, by basically showing up. And we're gonna stop thinking, oh, we don't want to post today. I'm too tired. I'm too exhausted. No, we're not. We're gonna show up constantly. We're gonna keep posting. And we need to know exactly what time we're gonna post, what time you're supposed to, people are gonna watch and they're gonna comment. And not just keep posting. Eventually somebody is gonna like your picture. Somebody's gonna call you and say, oh, I remember I saw a post from your Instagram. And you never know. You get a client from there. Go out there, network. That's your major point. Network. Your story is not your weakness. You're powerful. Your background, your journey, that's your power. Your brand is your vehicle, and that is gonna help you gain more visibility. We need that GPS on, and we're gonna start driving and start making history and building brick by brick. So some of us wait to look more professional, to learn more, to feel more ready. I was one of those, trust me. I was like, oh, I'm not ready. And my first year when I started, I was like, I'm not ready. Mine doesn't look, I didn't have a logo that professionally. I didn't have a team. I didn't have much savings for my business. But I started little by little, brick by brick. Eventually, now I'm building my empire because this year we decide we are gonna be queens. We are gonna build our empire. it's gonna take a while, but we're gonna get there. Sometimes with less experience, people go viral or they are booked completely, but we're not competing with nobody because everybody's unique in a different way. So ask yourself, if I show up as a CEO version of me, what will change? How will I speak? How will I post? How will I introduce my business? Because remember, you need to introduce your business at least once a month, right? Post as much as you can. Post, make AI to do automate posts for you to concentrate in your business. It means looking for clients, looking for better to make your website much better, um, do a better book appointments for clients, different things depends on your business and products. AI is it will help you. It will help you take out that load from you because I know before, even now, I use AI a little bit more than last year. But I still have my VA. I still have my team to help me. I have, and my other teams are my this AI also help me focus more on my business. Because when you're ready, you're delegate. Because I know it's your business. It's hard at first. I didn't want to delegate to nobody, but I decided to delegate for. I have one VA, so she is right there, and she's the one who does most of the back things that I need. But most of the things I do it myself because sometimes we don't want to delegate. Our business is our business, and yeah, we do delegate when we have enough cash flow, and eventually the business has to run without you. So that next level is definitely calling you. Because once you build a brand with confidence, we're going to talk about money, taxes, credit, and legacy. The things Queen actually needs to know. You're not to guess guesswork and have a real CEO knowledge. Be more confident, have more clearly. So you're not building a hobby, you're building a legacy. Remember that. You're building a legacy. You're just not doing a business. You're just not doing everything like I'm gonna do today my business and tomorrow, who knows? No. As a CEO, we are gonna claim this year. I'm the queen of this business or I'm the king of this business. And I'm gonna do as much as I can to make my business grow. We need to show up every day, be more constantly, post every day, go make videos every as much as you can. So for you guys to have that, because if not, then what's the point of actually having a business if you're not gonna show it to nobody? You're not gonna have anything any for no one basically. You just build something and nobody knows about it. All right, guys, I don't want to take more time. So thank you so much um for joining Barcelona Empire Podcast and wait for the next episode. That's gonna be more about different topics. It's gonna be different topics we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about different roles as CEO and more about taxes and credit also later on. So don't forget to like, share, and leave any comments or anything. And just I'll keep you guys updated for the new episode and the new community I'm creating for school. All right, thank you. Have an awesome day. See you guys and rebuild and reclaim that throne because that throne is yours, nobody else.